The thing I really like about Jewel is that she's not the type of a person who every time there's a camera out there, she's jumping in front of it. That's not her style. She's a behind the scenes type of person.
Well, Jewel was appropriately named. She is certainly a jewel for our community and somebody whose impact is really hard to measure.
She's dedicated her career, her life, to really making Kansas City a better place for all of us to live.
I think Jewel has that perfect Kansas City somebodyness. She is not a flamboyant at all. She's understated.
I believe in 1977 she started at the city manager's office as an intern, worked in city management for about 12 years, joined the Civic Council in 1989 and became its director in 1994. And she's been the executive director of the Civic Council for that long period of time, and she's had a truly magnificent career.
The business community wanted somebody like Jewel. With all of the things that have happened in Kansas City that the Civic Council initiated and did, I doubt seriously if you'll find Jewel Scott's name in many newspaper articles. You certainly didn't see her standing in front of microphones trying to be the leadoff story on the evening news.
When you look at the history of the Civic Council, you see powerful things that they've put together to bring Kansas City together, to make a larger community impact, to raise the capacity of what we can accomplish together.
There are a lot of organizations and initiatives that the Civic Council, with Jewel's leadership, have really been instrumental in forming. If you think about Kansas City Area Life Sciences Institute, the Downtown Council, Prep KC, KC Rising. It's hard to picture the civic landscape in Kansas City without those organizations. And Jewel and the Civic Council have provided the strategic basis, seed funding for all of those. And then, of course, give the credit to others. That's another part of Jewel's style.
Jewel is a person who deals very heavily in research-oriented decision-making.
Even as a member of Congress, I still call Jewel for things that are going on. She's an amazing person because she can start giving you fact after fact after fact.
And I think there's a key about Jewel Scott that you might want to remember, all of us in leadership should remember. It's one of the most powerful words in our vocabulary, and it's called listen.
I think, honestly, you can tell Jewel grew up in city administration. It's about sharing, it's about moving initiatives, moving forward on goals. Certainly not about the self. That's Jewel in a nutshell. She really cares about others and cares about Kansas City.
Everybody wants to get Jewel's Rolodex and little black book. She knows everybody. She's done an amazing job over her career and her personal life of just establishing such deep and meaningful relationships. It's just a call that everybody takes. When she calls, you take the call and you know it's going to be time well spent.
She got her work done in the background very quietly and very successfully. And I think the quiet and the success go together.
A great opportunity for me in my career has been the opportunity to work with lots of wonderful public as well as private officials and leaders. As a staff person in this community, often we work in the shadows. And so what you find is that the fulfillment you get is to see the great accomplishments that the leaders of this community have gained through that collaborative action, through aligning their efforts, and through keeping their focus always on what's best for Kansas City and the people who live here.